Manny Wilkins here at the Elite 11 Day 3 in Beaverton, Oregon at the Nike Complex. Manny, if you would, discuss your experience here so far at the Elite 11.
It's been great. Meeting all these guys, we had a pretty good relationship before we even got here with the group text and everything. So it's great, and coaches, everything, the whole experience, it truly is quarterback heaven.
Coach Dilfer last night said that you were the one that started the group text and really kind of emerged as one of the leaders and the high energy guys of this group. Is that just something about your personality, you think?
Yeah, I have a God-given ability to lead. I'm very blessed with the opportunity that's set in front of me and all these guys too. There's a lot of people who wish they could be in our shoes, and the work we put in, up to here, it could all be taken away within 1 second. So I think it's key that we all push ourselves to exceed greatness.
Since the Elite 11 Regional, I'm sure they gave you one or two things you really need to work on mechanically. What did they tell you you needed to improve the most before you came out here?
I was moving my front foot a little bit as I was releasing, slipping my foot back, taking away a little of my velocity. And just a little bit, with reading coverages is my biggest thing that I want to get better on, as a quarterback.
Have the coaches commented on your ability to improve that so far?
Yeah, I'm very coachable. I think that's the biggest thing, especially being a quarterback, is being a leader and being very coachable.
Grab a base layer.
What's been the toughest thing you've had to do out here so far?
Over here under the awning.
What's been the toughest thing you've had to do out here so far?
That workout, the morning run at 4:30 a.m.
On the mountain there?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it got easier as the time went on. Breathing and everything with the doctor that was out there, the psychologist who was helping us.
Sure. Obviously, you committed to Arizona State. Pretty firm in that commitment?
Yeah.
No other business plan?
No.
Being that as it is, kind of the leader of their class now.
Yeah.
Who are some of the guys you're really trying to look to bring with you to Arizona State?
Whoever wants to be a Sun Devil. I think that's the biggest thing is not pressuring somebody who doesn't want to go to the school. The biggest thing is, who wants to be a part of greatness.
What drew you to Arizona State, and what would you tell other recruits about Arizona State to give them?
It's destined for it to be, very great. I think one of the biggest things, if you look at it, is they've had, successful years, but it hasn't been great. I think that'll happen. It'll happen. By the time I get there, I think we'll have the show running, and people want to be a Sun Devil.
Do you have a special connection with Coach Graham, or is there another coach on the staff who you've really connected with and trust a lot?
My best connection is with Coach Norvell. I talk with him pretty much every day, and we go over everything.
Yo,
Manny Wilkins.
everybody.